Good evening, everyone.
Well, striker, maybe a striker.
4 changes to that Barcelona team that beat Celtic in the Champions League with that late Jordi Alba goal in midweek. It was a very good touch under pressure from David Villa. He was back defending on the edge of his own penalty area.
Venice, credit to him.
Here's Messi. We've got an overload here. Barcelona very quickly.
Ball gets away from him. There's Casado the chance to get the block on.
Messi picking out Jordi Alba.
Foolish defending.
His eyes weren't following the ball, were they, Casado?
That's clear, and there's loads of reasons why he doesn't, in terms of giving them the ball out from the back.
Barcelona's style under Villanova, from what we saw against more often. I don't think I can spot too many differences under the respective eras. Here's Messi. Certainly hasn't changed in his makeup of goals.
He hasn't scored for 20 minutes. I agree with you, Kevin. It's still the same cut and thrust in attacking positions, the rotation of positions between midfield, level with a 6-yard box. They will drag players into positions, attacking players that they don't want to go to. And then when they do that, it leaves the space for Busquets. There's a lot more to it than what people think regarding the way Barcelona get the ball out the back from Valdez. And it's just not fun.
It's Messi's quiet opening 27 minutes in league meetings here. Not always pushovers. Pace there. Pedro must have made up 6 or 7 meters there on Casado. Messi.
Oh, trying to play quite a high defensive line, halfway in their own defensive half.
Here's Messi, and now Xavi. And they're in here. Chance for Fabregas. Ruben with the save. Messi trying to help it in. That's all that Rayo can do to get it out for the corner.
But that high defensive line, they're doing it at times when there's no real pressure on the ball. Xavi there to assess Fabregas is getting forward every opportunity. Messi unlucky there not to get the rebound.
Lovely touch from Xavi. And another. Taken on here by Messi. Now Villa. Trying to help it into the path of Messi again. Another Barcelona corner.
And it just goes in that 2 or 3.
In by Messi. Just mistimed that, Pedro. Fabregas. Messi. Messi! Difficult to see from that initial angle just how far that was away from the right-hand post of Ruben.
Yeah, I think it's always going wide of the far post. Almost the goalkeeper dived off. But that's not going to be enough. You have to be fully committed. If Barcelona just find a little way out, there's a high defensive line from Rayo Vallecano, which is inviting those runs from deep in behind.
Messi. Good run by Montoya to his right. Wasn't used.
Alice.
Here's Messi. Running into trouble. Gets himself called out positionally. Of course, it's not a position he's used to. It's a lovely pass into the path here of Messi. Jordi Alba did very well to hold him up, at least initially. Xavi. David Villa! Offside. That statistic very much points to a lack of creativity, perhaps. Maybe just pacey counterattacks have been the norm, and Here's a lovely run from Montoya, and it's Messi! Inevitable! What a finish! And when he gets one, he normally doesn't stop at that, certainly not lately. It's his 16th of the season, and he's 72nd in this calendar year as he hunts down Gerd Muller's world record 85 with a couple of months to break it.
It's a crushing blow for Rayo Vallecano. Barcelona do so well there. Montoya plays a huge part. It's a great cutback, really intelligent pass back to the edge of the box. Lionel Messi makes it look so easy. It's a thunderous shot. Accuracy is incredible. He wraps his foot around the ball slightly. It's not. He doesn't hit it with the laces. It's a controlled finish with power. It's just so depressing that he makes the game look so easy. That's not an easy challenge. Yes, he's unmarked on the edge of the box. Perfect first touch, and then finds the top corner.
Wasn't it Gerard Piqué who came out with a great line about Messi's feet? He said they're not feet, they're like fingers. The way they just grasp around the ball, whether he's shooting for goal or moving the ball around an opponent. I thought summed it up perfectly. Control was instant. Messi. Jordi Amat back here with Ruben. Given no chance at all by Messi with that early second half goal. Nice touch from Xavi. This is David Villa.
That's a good example. Was Lionel Messi chasing a lost cause, forcing Ruben into a hurried clearance. Barcelona 2-0 to the...
Fabregas. Jimenez, Las Bangura stripped and ready. They're not going to... Can get on. 2011. He's come up through the ranks here at Rayo. Oh, given away. It's a gift here for Messi. Nowhere near the target in the end. They presented that on a plate to Leo Messi.
It's a through ball from the Rayo Vallecano player. Couldn't have been any better from Lionel Messi once he gets through again. Jordi Amat does well, doesn't give it up. Sticks with Lionel Messi stride for stride. Puts enough pressure on him to make the young Argentine miss the target.
Fabulous defensive work off the front.
Quickly. In that position, looks far more comfortable playing in that holding defensive midfield role.
Had a lone spell at Elche last season, the Danish striker. Having to defend at the moment, Rayo Vallecano. Barca wanted to put it to bed and weren't too far away from doing so, agonisingly out of the reach of Xavi.
Certainly going for broke now, with another striker coming on for a defender.
Not to blow the whistle against Song, but decided not to. How did Messi deliver the pass there? The referee has pulled play back.
This could be red. That was such a bad tackle from Jordi Amat. It's a scissor tackle from behind. It was a very nasty challenge. From behind, he can't win the ball. Look, right leg, left leg. Just chops down Lionel Messi.
It's Messi! It's a decent stop. One he'd expect to make, I think, but he read it well, Ruben.
It's always good to see the goalkeeper make the catch as well. See the effort from Lionel Messi, good save from Ruben.
Referee Perez Lassa's latest decision against the home side. Song. Xavi back to him via Messi.
Free on lots of occasions now, Barcelona.
This is Fabregas. Messi. And a free header in there, and offside, Alexis.
Yep, Alexis Sanchez in an offside position. We're going three at the back and asking wingers to play slightly more, a lot more defensive than they would normally do, and at the same time get the goals.
In by Pedro, it's for Fabregas. With ruthless efficiency, Barcelona, they've had to work for this, make no mistake.
Played the ball on a plate for Villa's goal, Messi's goal, Xavi's and Fabregas, excellent attacking play.
This is Alexis, Messi. It's a rare bad miss from Lionel Messi. Beautifully supplied here by Alexis.
You'd expect Messi to do better from there.
Tito is saying, I could have put that one in. Not sure he could.
Brilliant footballers.
Here's Messi. It's timed well to the run of Pedro. Oh, and he was trying to catch out Ruben at his near post there. That was heading into the back of the net. Goalkeeper had to be aware here.
It's a cheeky effort in the end from Pedro. Initially tries to supply Alexis Sanchez.
In for a fifth, maybe. It's Messi. Oh, yes. Just not prepared for one in a game. I think you go back to early April for the last time. He scored only once. When he gets on the sheet, he'll always be after more. And he now joins Salva Ballesta, the last player to score 11 goals after 9 league games of a season. That was back in 99-2000.
He'll just lift it over the top, drops his shoulder, touches it round Ruben. It's a slightly difficult angle, but he was never going to miss from there.
League goal number 13 of the season. That goal for Messi, by the way, mentioned his tally in this calendar year, that he's chasing down Gerd Muller's world record, which has stood since the early 70s of 85 in a calendar year. Well, he's now on 73, and that goal he's just scored took him past the legendary Pelé, whose best was 72.
That's a better comparison, isn't it? Pelé and Messi.
Let's take Salva Ballesta out of the equation and slot Pelé in there. It's just unbelievable goal scoring from the world's best. On the wrong side again, they're going to make it 6, are they? No, Ruben's had enough. A comfortable final scoreline.
To rely on one or two players, they need players like Fabregas to add numbers to those records.
Maybe he feels in the shadows of certain players, but everybody's in the shadow of Lionel Messi, aren't they?
Sure, well, he's the one, isn't he? He makes things so easy, and obviously he's another one who wants to keep improving his numbers. There's whether he says it or not, there is this little fight against Cristiano Ronaldo, and if he has the chance of scoring 2, 3, 4 goals against Rayo Vallecano, he's going to be cruel and he's going to score them, because he knows that's in the end he wants to be the top scorer again this season.
How important was it for Tito Villanova to have a clean sheet as well, considering they got off to the worst league starts of 8 games in 16 years?
Yeah, and also more important for Valdez, who was shouting people around in the box when they were receiving a corner kick in the end, when they were already...